So I liked it.
Well, go ahead. Say what you got to say. You feel me?
I liked it because, like I said, it's not to say I'm a fan of, the majority of Stray Kids songs I like. Of course, with the previous one that we did, we weren't too much of a fan of. Everybody has their, ins and outs as far as what they like about songs and what they don't like. But I liked it, bro. For a song that was about jam, I liked it because it gave off a sense like it wasn't. And I thought that was a very smart way of doing it. And I like, when I looked at it, I'm like, you can take this as, like he killed somebody, type of thing. But
right.
It's jam. Like,
you talking about basically like how the video looked?
Yeah, that too, and just very like, and I know why they did it, and I'm not sure if you know why, but we'll leave that to later on. But and I literally just got it, but I liked it. I liked the fact that it was different. Like I said, as far as the way they did the jam, the whole thing, the whole dynamic, as far as, like I said, just being able to have a play on jam. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what it meant as far as like how exactly what the theme behind like the whole jam thing. Like I get it, but then I want to know the whole basis behind it too. Like
yeah, I felt like it was like I don't know, kind of like they were trying to of course play it into their music, exactly how they, come in various, different ways as far as like just music wise. But I kind of was a little confused too. But I feel like for the most part, I mean, it just seems like that's what it was. It was kind of like they were kind of using it to kind of describe their own music and everything else, just like themselves, like personally in a sense. You feel me?
And sorry if I felt like I was talking in circles, but I just kind of my mind drew a blank. But like I said, I liked the video. I liked the fact that it had jam in it, and like I said, we talked about this before. With K-pop does this thing to where it's like they can take a word. Like I feel like with K-pop, they literally can go in the dictionary and be like light bulb, jam, car starter, alternator, and just take any word and just make it into a song. And it's like you never know how it's gonna come out. But like I said, as far as listening to it, I liked it, bro. Like I said, between the instrumental and the beat, and of course instrumental and beat same thing, but just between the beat and how it went, I liked the fact I liked it how it sounded, and I also liked how it switched to when I want to say Han and Changbin started going in, doing a little rap verse. I like that, and I think, like I said, it didn't. It stayed on jam, but it gave me enough to where it's like, I'm not saying oh, this is not not something I would like it's kind of what is this? It wasn't something like that. I felt like it was very creative the way they did it, and it's kind of it's almost like making something that's not cool sound cool. Yeah. And I think they did a very good job of doing that, because it's even with the beat and how they're sticky jam, just making it sound like sometimes you didn't even hear sticky. It almost felt like you heard something else, but that's actually what they were saying if you look at the lyrics. But like I said, it made it sound a lot harder than what it was. So I like that fact on that. Like I said, I feel like I could bump this in the car, because
I feel like for the dancing aspect and the just the beat, the way the beat was changing, I feel like that was kind of I don't know, that really drew me in a lot. Just the fact that the way the chorus went once it dropped, and then some of the ways that when they were doing their verses, how the beat was sounding, and then the moves. I feel like I don't know if you ever seen them move like that. Just as far as fast, and it seems like it was very technical in here, which I kind of like. The fact that they always kind of and I know they do that before. It's they perform in groups, but just special effects and the way they switch things up sometimes, it always just makes it look, it adds to the video. But yeah, I liked it, man. I always like how K-pop, like Hogan said, can kind of do this thing where they just get really creative, and it just takes their videos in different directions where it kind of takes you outside the box. It don't allow you to kind of just be stuck in one area. Once you start doing stuff like that, I feel like you can kind of just. You could play around with whatever, you feel me? Any word, any phrase, anything could become something more than what it is.
And I want you guys to elaborate, for all you guys, all you Stray Kids fans, just elaborate more on exactly what the meaning behind the video was. Because I like the fact that it was a jam thing, but I like the fact that they did it to where it was almost like a low-key gruesome thing. You see him squishing it to where it kind of like brains, but it's okay, that's jam. So it's I see the way it looks, but okay, that's jam.
Blood.
Exactly. You see it on his face. I'm like, oh, did he just kill somebody? But oh, it's jam. But I get what they were doing.
Maybe it's like their music entices you that much, you know, to where it's like.
But see, this is my thing. Where I was trying to see if you caught what I caught, and I don't think you did.
I did.
What?
I did. I don't know what.
I think they were trying to do Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
because if you looked at the last, there was, and this.
Didn't it say it on the paper?
It didn't say it on paper. It said, like, when they opened the thing, it said 13th at the bottom of the floor. Like,
so it was like a Halloween thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so,
I kind of got. I didn't know if I wanted, because it was like where we are in the month right now. Mm-hmm. It's like,
yeah, I know we're late. No,
but it's like that video was a while ago, or at least like not around October. So it's like, it's not like, some people might not get the correlation, but of course, you know. Mm-hmm. It's almost like they could have put it out like around more closer towards like the end of September, but even still, I still got that. But I kind of didn't want to say it just because I felt like it was just like too far in between. But it did kind of give me just like a whole vibe of, which I feel like they do. You know, it's a very smart like PR.
Yeah, I just thought it was like a perfect like Halloween type of thing, where it's like, oh, I got blood on my face.
It almost
that's
seemed
jam.
like Goosebumps in a sense.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm balling stuff up. That's like brains. That's jam. You know, I'm smashing something. Or I'm wiping blood off the floor. That's jam.
Right.
Like, so it's like.
But it still relates to music. So
it still relates to music, and it also relates. It's like three hits in once. You know, it relates to music. It relates to Friday the 13th, and then it relates to being a human being. Hey, what the hell is that? I liked it, man. Overall, I liked it. Bro.
Yeah, it was cool. Shout outs to everybody that actually gave us this request, and we actually finally getting around to do it. Of course, if y'all got more Stray Kids, make sure y'all leave it in the comments below. If you guys made it this far,
I was gonna say leave 13th because that was on the
13th is cool.
Yeah, you guys, if you made it this far, leave 13th in the comments below. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Always a pleasure to check out Stray Kids. Everybody's always amazing. Felix, Shane Van Haan, all of them, everybody's amazing. But definitely gonna check out some more. Y'all keep throwing out those requests. But we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here as usual, guys. Once again, my name is Kogan.
It's your boy Kagan.
And that's SkulkPack. Yeah. That's the
I was waiting to do it. I thought you were going to do it that way. What are you doing?